Welcome everyone to a new episode of. In the last episode, we watched Sayori while she gets hurt. She's so clumsy. So yeah, let's start. But before, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more channel videos. And said that, let's start, shall we? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Where is playing piano again? Yeah. You must have lost your determination. Starting this club and now playing a piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember the club wouldn't be here if it was for all of you. And then super after you're willing to help out for the festival too. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's all day of schoolwork. We get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound like a bit Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's pretty specific to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You all of people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you all of people? Because it's right in your name, Monica. That's not what you say my name at all. Also, some joke makes no sense translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our. Let's just try to focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. You're actually as fun as Sayori or Yuri anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down and nodding. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I put my hand in front of her face. You're spitting out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. What would it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shoots me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from my fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I would a glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe she asked many questions not anything about Sayori recently. Since they'll be preparing for the festival, they may be spending a lot of time together. I typically approach Monica with sharp features from neighbors to tell. It's Gamer, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything about Peter? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading too a little too much, but she seemed a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've been noticing anything about her. Monica peers across the room and Sayori was dragging a rubber eraser up down on her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Rich Gamer. You usually know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really liked this. She always talked to me about things I bought or read. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissed. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you know anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Inside the thing on her mind is you, Rich Gamer. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah asked about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it always has been. You're so funny, Gamer. I've told you that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful because it's just how she is when she is around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiled meaningfully. I know she says to forget about it, but I really know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica sat up from her desk and walked across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watched her kneel down to Sayori and turn it up to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear from here. As I sit myself down, I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she behaves like this. It's only I do much care about her, time I think this way I've been there so much. Now I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica gets out to the club room. When we share our poems out before I know it, everyone's back to normal. Every girl to retrieve the poem and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Let's talk to Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Miss Gamer. Thanks. Sayori, you know, like great today. Is everything alright? Of course, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see a smile on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Rich Gamer, I feel a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes me the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have or something, and this is how our poem came out. Sometimes I feel like you're the only one exciting things in my life. So sometimes I just see the right when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Rich Gamer, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori asked her, keeping her voice and sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glanced around the room, making sure nobody else noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shook her head. She never keeps shaking her head. Finally, she got herself into a smile. It's nothing, Rich Gamer. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I had to see that. I feel wound up again. Just smile for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with anyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori, tell Monica wasn't really okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori proposed to the club room, humming to herself. Monica? Hi, Rich Gamer. Have you told about what you want to do to meet and perform at the festival? Well, being in this club in one team or in front of a bunch of people, I have to get some more talk. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it turn out great. You will also make me up to see it. Wait, Sayori didn't give us the poem. Anyway, let's take a look at the poem today. Sure, I might take the poem on in my hands. It's kind of funny. Also, not a poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems to Sayori poems get more and more similar to each other every day. It's bet you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, haven't been seeing as much of this past year. But since I joined the club, we're spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About Sayori being a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Rich Gamer, you haven't flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I was you. Alright, just make sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori didn't feel so much happier with seeing you join the club. What could happen all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright? Sayori knows, and no tale tells of a lady who once heard. Sayori who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found an answer, a meaning, a purpose, and all was ever saw, and there, in here I am, a setter. Lost to the sky, waiting on the current of the wind. Day after day I searched with little hope, knowing legend don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others turn away, the angel soldier remains, the last dreamer star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, The wind chases. Until one day the wind chases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to their gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer which I want to know. Every answer which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we see call it impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she slowed me back and float, and with a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers to sort of thing to give me life meaning. Not to get through a philosophical or anything, but it was kind of magnetic, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought in it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if you all the answer, when the words start to lose meaning, you know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad and happy than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica writing deep of today. Are you ever too shy to share your reading because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really distressing to get a warm response to something you put so much to. But if you want to people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. You can, instead of just telling people that writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and take it to work on. It's much more encouraging in that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Well done, Rich Gamer. You did improve your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing your writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all these girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone they're writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Rich Gamer? Well, you know, I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get into touch with yourself. It doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my options just options. You don't? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring you and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so big with your writing, and I have much to share. Is that so? You think I'll go for a minute? That must be terrible. For me to have become someone who's fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I was overthinking come to sort of conclusion. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach. A marble millions here in the making, where the set warm preferred gently meets the surface, and a clear blue sky and bit of breeze, purple and grey raining clouds and endless scenery. The easy world to get lost in. It's one where everything can be formed. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide calm. Will you genuinely catch your pants until you give it? Do you feel like you have the sand you're crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, that calm is the same, yet we still build this sandcastle. I start where the brown rust around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The softly are in the The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate bounding line, dreaming by the former transfer. Then back and abandon my piece to look at the shore, drift forward and return to earth for more. I'm aware the beach is kind of a thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You sound like you didn't want to write about it. Oh, you weren't there? After yesterday, I took in die well. It was amusing about something silly in such a different way. So I took it want us to write something about the same topic as each other again. I took to better compare the difference of writing style or the process. Anyway, it's a better idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have particular interest in writing style, it's just one with a request. But what I suppose it's not bad to write about something so simple in occasions. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my tongue once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Sure. This one is alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday anyway. I see what you're going for, but I am just not writing my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm less trying. Why should I much invest in my poems anyway? Isn't that more compliment to me? Huh? No, gross! It's not like a hair. It's just that one of us in this club to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you end up just carrying me away? That's, it's not like you will actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here. Even I have to put up with you. That took a coconut with my stomach. Oh, maybe one might scare you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? Seriously, Lord. Well, maybe it was fun to her. I guess that's kind of her point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki held her palm out to me like it's nothing ever happened. But I'll be your bitch. Your mind's so full of trouble and fears that man should wander after years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. I'm sure it's important your sun, as it has sparkled with a brilliant light. The lost in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. A bit a beach that wish your worries away. A bit a beach that you dream about each other. A bit each day. A bit a beach that make your heart laugh in a way you left you long ago. Let's bury you a bit in a pile of sand, bright sand on my hand. Wash your secret inside the sea. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories on foot to the tail. Set you free in my wind sail. I remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lip to mine. I'll beat a beach with your worries away. I'll beat a beach that you dream about each day. I'll beat a beach that make your heart live. It's a way you think I left you long ago. But if you let me be at your side, you're on beach, you're on escape. You learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I feel like I keep writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Can't dare to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, Dad, Jesus better not say anything bad about me. After all, she was one of the ones to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. They can't write about a simple topic, then try to embrace me by coming up with something else fancy. Well, not like I care, it just did it anyway. I mean, I guess I might end up getting me too. But there's nothing wrong with that doing once in a while. At the very least, it's a good practice. Okay, you three. You're well done sharing points, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. It's just me or did you say something strange now? This sounds a bit unusual. That's right. You divide from your usual catchphrase when running the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Okay, everyone, it's not a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is immune to it. Stanier is coming for a shadow that something terrible about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sorry, I was playing in the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone passes her off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she wanted to be... Natsuki, please some dignity. Oh, come on. She wasn't feeling too well and went down earlier. That's so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Awful time, not go on with her. You picked a time she's not feeling well. So much for you to be a lovely Toby. No, first of all, stop misstating my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Ooh, that expression coming from you of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki makes cupcakes. But we need lots of them and different flavors. Can you handle that yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be preparing the table with promised pamphlets. So you'll be at me design them. And as for Yuri can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? No, Natsuki, but in you, I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are down there when she's not around. I will save. That might be the case, but if you can't relate on my aunt, I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you're beautiful and grand, you know, so you should make some banners to decorate to upset the atmosphere. But I love atmosphere. You especially change as you stare at this and nothing else up. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Sayori. Anyway, let's just leave you, rich gamer. Telling one was truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, well, that's okay. Yuri has some pretty heavy task to handle. It will be go a long way to give them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. That's when you suggest me spend weekend with all of my club members. How on earth is it going to spend a session like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some tasty work I could give you. Now I'm Monica going to be a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki trying to remember a bunch of skills like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Which game may not like be around if you only make him out of being nonsense. So 3, 4, it might be more suited to assist with the decoration. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you just making an excuse for each gamer to. What are you saying? It will be a semi-mythical work and baking, isn't it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's sit down for a moment. And then think it's which gamer to decide I would like to contribute. I'm gonna be so much trouble. Besides, he hasn't really got him to change to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure it's the reason, you literally just said I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I'm just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, which game are okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In the case, you would say to me, I'm going with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be at Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs help all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. None is your work ready most even for one person. But your idea, Sayori as well. But Shikemi was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who carried him to pick you in the first place. You're the president, Monica. You're supposed to make a response to the decision of the club. Monica, shall I let anyone interfere with the decision? What are you saying, Yuri? I think so like you last the one with the motives. Excuse me? Otherwise we wouldn't be made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do a great job if we want to start work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you wonder when to split, then we need to operate this with our stores. So you guys do the right thing, President. Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for this gamer to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what I would do. Do you have a preference, gamer? With Sayori! I mean, it's going to be another helping Sayori. I mean, we already never sent... But Monica said Sayori was helping us. Jeez, do you really have to so much? No! Sorry, they mean for this to be difficult. Just think of our club, okay? I'm gonna do all of you. Well, baking sounds like it would be fun, and you guys make it sound like it works, so I could probably ask these two people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You definitely agree. Let's save in here. Let's load. Let's go with Yuri. Well, we probably messed with you for helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Okay. Now let's load and go with Natsuki. Huh? Doesn't mean ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine yourself, right? Yuri, of course, I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? And anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the problem is going to be awesome. I don't think our recon counts. What about you, Gamer? Me? I guess you could say interest to say out now. But this episode is going to be... It's coming a lot long, so... We'll see then. We'll see how this will work. in the next episode. So until next time, guys, take care.